What's up, everyone? We are all trying to make it in life and we are all trying to survive. And at some point, we all want to thrive in life. But if you're in a toxic environment, surrounded by toxic people, it's very, very difficult to thrive in an environment that is not conducive for your emotional, mental, or physical well being. So, in life, I try to avoid number one, people who are jealous, people who are naturally just jealous of other people who are not happy for others, and they are always like looking at somebody else as a threat. They are jealous of somebody's achievements. Those people are dangerous because sometimes people translate those feelings of jealousy translate to physical, and people do despicable things to people just because they're jealous of people. People who are very negative, I avoid negative people because people who are always trying to look for something negative to say, it doesn't matter what it is that is happening, but there is always that one person who is looking for something negative. It's like they're looking to poke holes in something nice. Of course, nothing is perfect, but we always have those people who are constantly negative. Those people will bring your energy, mental energy down at all costs. I will avoid those people. People who are overly judgmental, they are always trying to judge, they're always trying to criticize at any chance that they have. I'm going to avoid you because at the end of the day, who made you queen or king of everything? I mean, give people a chance to breathe. Don't always try to like bring your opinions to other people's lives and issues. You're overly judging for no reason. Toxic. I will avoid toxic. People who are abusive. This one is I should have put it as at number one. Because if you're abusive, either mentally, physically, emotionally, there is no way me and you are going to be in the same space. I am going to do whatever it takes, whatever I have to do that is in my power to make sure that I am not in the vicinity of you. I'm not hanging around you. And even if it is a workplace, I'm going to make sure that whoever is in a position to know that you're abusive takes measures to make sure that you're not in my circle. Because at the end of the day, if your well-being is threatened, either it's physical, emotional, then you're not safe. You're not in a safe environment and you need to get out of there. People who are dishonest, people who are always lying, because you don't know which lie they'll come up with that is going to harm you. Maybe it's at work. People who are just bad liars and they're always lying. Toxic for me. People who are always gossiping. If you're gossiping about other people's lives, you always have something bad to say and you're always talking about other people. That's a very toxic trait for me. As in, use that energy to develop yourself, to grow yourself, to change yourself, instead of just sitting down and you're tearing other people down. If you're that kind of person who is always gossiping, I don't want to be around you. Because at the end of the day, if you put a rotten tomato or a rotten strawberry next to healthy strawberries, at the end of like the day or few days, what will happen to the healthy strawberries? They all start rotting. The tomatoes will start rotting. Why? Because the bacteria is moving from this rotten one to the healthy one. So the environment that you're in is very critical to how you thrive in this life. Because you can survive in a toxic environment if you're strong. You can survive, but thriving, being your best self, performing in your best your best capability is very, very difficult if the people around you are toxic and are always constantly trying to pull you down. So make sure that you, for your own sake, check who is around you and check if you cannot cut them out, then limit the time you spend around these people. know when to excuse yourself from a conversation or a situation just to protect yourself. It's of utmost importance to keep yourself safe.